Okay, here we are today. It's Friday morning. It's a pretty relaxed day today. 2 days before the race. People are taking it easy. Boats are going to Molokai on fishing boats or barges or what have you, and everyone's chilling out, getting ready for the race. And I'm sitting here at the basically we're on the deck chairs on the grass out in front of the Diamond Beach Hotel with the ocean in the background. It's really nice. And I'm sitting here chatting with Bonnie Hancock. How are you, Bonnie?
Hi, good, thank you. Thanks for having me.
Pleasure. And so Bonnie, for those in Australia, most people in Australia would know Bonnie from Life Saving. She was involved in the Nutri-Grand Iron Woman series and has over the last couple of years transitioned into surf ski paddling. You got third in the Aussies a couple of years ago.
Yeah, third in the women's surf ski. So prior to that, I mainly did Iron Woman racing and didn't really concentrate specifically on one event. And I've just made that transition in the last few years with my coach Nick Crilly at Karawa Surf Club, who's been awesome and has actually taught me a lot about technique. I've learned a lot in the last few years. I had a pretty average technique, to say the least, before that. So yeah, really enjoying the crossover.
Oh, in your good hands with Nick Crilly. He could go himself.
Definitely, and he paddles with us as well. And you think sometimes, you're sitting on his wash and he might be trying, and then when he actually puts the pedal to the metal, he just goes. So yeah, he's still got it, that's for sure.
He had great speed out of the blocks. He was amazing at getting, and you said that in the surf race, in that ski race that you got third and you were had the lead at the cans, and
yeah, definitely. So he's really big on teaching us how to get off the start as quick as you can. And that's something he was well known for. So I guess the plan is always to try, if you can get to the cans first, you really set your race up. And I'm hoping that this transition into some ocean paddling as well will give me some strength in the back end of the race, and allow me to come home from the cans really strongly. But I'm always learning with the ski paddling, and I think you never stop learning.
No, definitely. So you'll come over to do the Molokai challenge. You excited?
I'm so excited. My first time, and doing it solo, may as well dive straight in. So it's absolutely beautiful over here. It's such a perfect place to paddle, and I can see why water sports are so popular over here. So I've been training back on the Gold Coast, which is pretty beautiful in itself. But we've done a few paddle backs, and I'm really excited for the race in 2 days.
Awesome. Yeah, we've already been paddling with you the last few days, and you've been flying. So it's a great women's field, so it'll be exciting.
Oh, it's such a strong women's field, honestly. I think, if not the strongest, and I haven't raced these girls on the ocean skis. I've only just started paddling the ocean skis, but I've been watching from afar the results, and they're just amazing. They're so strong. So it's great to be able to line up with them.
So this is your first ever ocean ski race?
First ever ocean ski race. So I did the Australian titles and basically started paddling an ocean ski after that. So 6 weeks I've been on one, and they're very different to the surf ski. So they go faster, but they're a little bit tippier, I learned at the start. But I'm loving it. It's going to be hard to go back to the Surf Life Saving ski, I think.
Yeah, well, it takes a little bit of adjustment.
Yeah.
And you chose the Molokai race for your first race, a 53-kilometre race. That's a good ambition with ocean paddling.
I think
lazy little 53K.
I think I saw it as a good excuse for a holiday in Hawaii, and I know my partner Matt's really enjoying it, but he's going to be on the boat on Saturday. So it may as well start with the biggest one there is, and looking at doing some domestic races and hopefully some other overseas races. So ideally after 52K, anything from there feels quite short, I imagine.
Yeah, absolutely. And as you were saying, the transition in ocean paddling may help you with your surf ski paddling. I've certainly had a lot of people say when they learn ocean paddling and they learn downwind with ocean paddling that they come on so much better than they can.
Oh, definitely. And I think just in terms of the technique and these skis, when you're paddling so far, you can't get away with poor technique. So that also, comes into a 4-minute race on the surf ski. If you can keep a good technique the whole way, you're going to feel better at the end. It teaches you efficiency on the runs and just learning from people like yourself, people who are really experienced in the sport. You know, and I love learning. I love new challenges, and yeah, I'm basically hopefully going to, you know, convert that back into my surf ski paddling.
And we've had a lot of fun this week. Have you been, you know, you and Matt been enjoying your week in Hawaii?
It's been fantastic. So yeah, you know, Tim, obviously yourself from We Paddle, or World Paddle, you know, thank goodness sort of I arranged this trip through you. I had no idea what I was doing in starting to organise the trip, you know, hiring boat escorts and the likes, and it's been really enjoyable to have a good crew around and to go for our paddle backs and our paddles each day, and I'm learning from everyone around me and really enjoying it, and I think it's just made the whole trip so much more fun and better.
It's not just about the race, it's the whole week prior. I think that everyone just says it's a great adventure. Definitely,
it's such a good lead in, and you know, we had a look at the China Wall the other day and had a look at where we'll be finishing at the end of the race. I'm sure we felt a lot fresher the other day than we will do on Sunday. But yeah, I think it's just going to be great to catch up with everyone after the race as well and hear everyone's stories. I think everyone's going to have a different, obviously, experience with the race, and but to definitely travel as a little group and kind of, you know, things like heading to dinner each night, and I think that's all made it really, really worthwhile.
Great. Well, it's been a pleasure working with you. Have you got any messages for your fellow competitors, you know, your rivals on Sunday?
I don't know. I guess I have such respect for the girls in the field. I just hope we can all go out there and make it a really good race, and hopefully make it a relatively tight race. I know it's very different to surf ski paddling, you know, where there's a lot of wash riding. Yeah. So, you know, I'm hoping to learn from them as well, and I think the women's field growing in numbers and in strength is such a good sign for female sports and this sport particularly. So yeah, I encourage any girls out there who are looking at doing the ocean paddling to get involved, and you know, it's heaps of fun, and yeah, you get used to the skis pretty quickly, that's for sure.
Yeah, great. Anything you want to say to people back home?
I guess just, you know, if you get the opportunity to do the Molokai, come over and do it. It was something that I was looking at doing last year. I had a conversation with my grandmother and told her I was going to do it, and I, you know, always had it sort of in the back of my mind, but I think, you know, now's a better time than ever, and if it's something you're looking at doing or coming over and looking at the race, set yourself goals and go out and get them, and whether that's just to finish, you know. And thank you to everyone for the support back home as well. I've had really good support through Kurrawa Surf Club and my sponsors as well, so yeah, it's been great.
Awesome. Well, it's been great hanging out with you for the week, and good luck on Sunday.
Thank you. Let's go have some fun.
Yeah, awesome.